Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of hot. Today I have another Marvel Disney related review, I guess. So this is from the Disney Store. This is a Disney Store exclusive. It's a figurine set from the movie Black Panther, which is really exciting. So I've done some reviews of the Spider-Man Homecoming and Ant-Man and the Wasp sets from the Disney Store. I saw them and I was like, what is this? This is actually pretty affordable and these are really cool. And as soon as I got those, I loved them and I wanted more. So I got the Black Panther set right here. As you can see, it comes with a bunch of figures, and I believe this set is about $15, maybe $20, but $15 to $20. And you get some really nice looking figures. They're not going to have much articulation at all, really. They just kind of stand there. But they're really nice display pieces, and the paint, at least on the Spider-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp ones, were fantastic. So I'm really excited about these figures and I can't wait to open them up and take a look. But the side of the packaging has got Black Panther on both sides right there. And then the back of the box, just a standard, thing right there. So yes, it was $14.95. There you go. Although they do sometimes have sales like 2 for $10 or something like that. So if you have a Disney Store near you, check it out. Or you can actually order these online. I think I got this one online because my local Disney Store didn't have it in stock at the time, although they ended up getting it in stock the next time I went. So keep checking your local Disney Store or check out the Disney Store online for these if you're interested. But anyways, let's get this pack open and take a look. All right, here they are out of the package, and these things look pretty cool. So let's take an up-close look at these figures here. So let's start with, of course, the main character, Black Panther. And he's in this super cool, pose right here. This little action shot. He's ready to go. Look at that. So that's a really cool dynamic pose. Again, no articulation on these figures. They all come with a standard base right here, kind of this just gray plain base. Nothing fancy about that. But yeah, really neat dynamic pose. Let's zoom in on Black Panther right here and take a look at the paint. Oop, let me try and focus. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Trying to just adjust my camera and get it to focus properly. There we go. So, yeah, as you can see, pretty nice little detail. The silver right there on the necklace. The suit looks pretty good as well. Pretty nice detail on the figure. Down to, the silver right there, even down on the feet. Pretty nice paint on the arms as well. Very, the suit's nothing super flashy. But the little accents of silver certainly make it pop a little bit, right there as well. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. If they did have space for another figure, I would have liked one where he's kind of all purplish, when he's absorbing the energy of attacks and stuff. I think that would have been really cool. But regardless, as the one Black Panther figure that we got, then I would like it to be, the regular suit like this. So I think it looks pretty cool, and I like the dynamic pose that he's got going on. So pretty neat. And then let's bring in Killmonger right here as well, for comparison's sake. So he's kind of just standing there all menacing looking, which looks pretty neat. I will say at a glance, I'm not as big of a fan of this figure. I like the design of the Killmonger suit, but this figure seems a little sloppy in my opinion. And so what you'll kind of notice, you see the little bits of that gold right there and kind of on his butt and all around. I think what they were going for is having it sort of accented in gold, but instead what it looks like is they just sloppily threw on some gold on around him, I don't know that it works. And the pose is not the greatest. He doesn't seem super menacing with the pose that they're going for there. So let's try and zoom in and take an up-close look at what we got right here. So there's the face. It also, was his helmet like that? It makes him seem like his cheeks are completely gone. He's just got the front teeth right there and he looks kind of alien-like. I don't remember that from the movie. I feel like it's a little bit much here, like it's missing something on the sides there, like the cheeks should exist, you know? But that part's kind of cool right there, the necklace, the gold with the white pieces on it as well are pretty neat. And as you can see, you can kind of see what I was talking about. They just sort of threw on the gold paint just all over this figure, but just really sloppily, you know? It's kind of weird. And then there's this piece right here. Little bits of gold on the tips of the feet, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know that they did this figure justice. Killmonger was pretty cool. He was pretty epic. But it just seems off a little bit from the paint. It's just, I don't know. It's okay. But I feel like the other figures here definitely make up for it. Let's move these to the side and bring in Shuri right here, who was like the star of the movie. Shuri was awesome. One of the best characters, and I think this figure looks really, really cool. Yeah, so, you know, an interesting pose. She's just kind of just walking a little bit. So I don't know that this pose is the best to have on display. Like, it's just kind of there. But let's take a look at the figure itself, which is where it certainly shines. I mean, look at that detail on the face. Not the greatest face in terms of likeness. I feel like they could have done a little bit of a better job. But regardless, the paint is where this thing shines. I mean, look at the little accent of purple, right? Look at all the white dots. Like, that is really well done, all around the eyes and everything. On a figure of this size and scale and this price point, maybe this is where all the paint work went, on this figure instead of Killmonger, which, hey, I'm not complaining, because Shuri is awesome, and Shuri deserves the best. So, and look at that suit that she has, all the different colors and the layers of it, like, really, really nicely done all the way throughout. I mean, they did not skimp on any kind of paint for her suit. Like, that's just really nicely done. Just the material here, like the way that it looks, like it's really well made. Down to these little, I don't know if these had a name from the movie or not, but the things that could shoot blasts of energy. They look really cool. They even got the little eyes painted like reddish, so that they're like the faces of the little panthers, which is really cool. So yeah, I think they did a really nice job with the Shuri figure. I mean, look at the hair, the paint, you know, that they did in there. I mean, just all around, the detail on it is pretty great. So that's pretty cool. And then we have Ocoee right here with the spear in hand, which is epic. It is a little bit bent up, you know, as you get these types of weapons and stuff. Power Rangers fans should be used to that, with the weapons being all bent up and stuff, but that's easily fixable with some heat and stuff. So let's take an up-close look at Ocoee right here. So yeah, this one definitely looks pretty cool. I like what they did on the head as well. Like the paint that they added right on there is really nice. It's a little hard to show on the camera. I'm trying to get it to focus properly. There you go, kind of. That's really well done. And just look at her suit. Look at the colors and look at the detail on this. All the little dots. That's what really impresses me, I think. The amount of detail that they put into the suits of these figures, which the suits are fantastic. I mean, I love the designs of everything. It looked really, really nice in the movie, and I feel like these figures certainly do capture that. Even on the back, like they don't skimp on the back either. Like, they went all out, put in all the detail and paint right there. Like, really, really well done. The spear itself is rather basic. You know, there's not much paint or anything to it. They did a little bit right there, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, this figure looks really, really nice. Really cool pose. She's got the spear ready to go. It's a little dynamic. It's fun. So yeah, I think really nice job with the Ocoee figure. And then we have Nakia right here, who again just looks awesome. Like, they did some great figures of all the female characters, which is fantastic, because they really shined in this movie. And I like that pose. She's got her two little disc blades or whatever they are, just kind of like ready to go. One behind her, one in front. She's ready to attack. Like that's pretty cool. I like that pose. Let's take an up close look. Yeah, that's a really nicely done figure right there. Look at that. And again, the colors, the detail on the suit. Look at that. Just really, really well done. Down on the arm. Just all around. This is where $15 is getting you multiple figures with this type of paint. Just imagine having these on your desk or on like a little display case. Like, these are pretty cool. I mean, yeah, look, Marvel Legends figures are great, but as of right now, we don't have a Marvel Legends figure for Shuri. I know that they've talked about one coming, but that's not out yet. And also, the price that you're paying for all of those compared to these, if you just want a cheap little display piece, like, these are fantastic value. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Really, really well done. Definitely a really nice figure to have on display. And then they even threw in the little rhinoceros things as well, which is really neat. You know, of all the other pieces to add in, certainly adds something extra to it. It's a little weird though, because you can't have any of the figures like on it, because obviously they just have a stand, so they just would do that, which looks weird, you know. But regardless, I guess it's a neat little thing to add in as well. You know, I don't know. The Rhinos were kind of cool. They just kind of came out of nowhere in the movie, which wasn't the greatest, but they definitely added some cool action moments, and so for that it was pretty neat. So here it is up close. They basically just have all this armor all over them, which is pretty neat. And again, you're getting all of this together in one set. I don't know if they actually even made any other toys with these Rhinos. Maybe they did. I'm honestly just not sure. But regardless, to have a whole set with all these guys is pretty sweet. So, no posability or anything. It's just one solid piece, but it's pretty cool. So, yeah, that is it for the Black Panther set. So, honestly, I think this is overall pretty sweet. If you're a fan of the movie, I would definitely pick these up. I think my least favorite one is Killmonger, and my favorite might have to be Shuri. But Nakia is also pretty close too. I do love that pose. I think it looks really, really cool. So the female characters really shine here. And Black Panther's, you know, he's cool as well. He's just not as fun of a display piece because he's not as, I don't know. I like the suit designs. Their wardrobe for the movie was really neat. But yeah, I think this is definitely a cool set. If you're a fan of Black Panther, definitely check this out at the Disney store, either at your local store or online. It's worth looking into. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. If you liked my review of these Black Panther figures, get ready, because next up is Avengers Infinity War. We got this huge deluxe figurine set that is on the way, and I am very excited. Look at that Iron Spider. Oh, I can't wait. It looks very, very cool. But yeah, definitely check out the Black Panther set and Avengers Infinity War and all the other sets that the Disney Store has, because these are definitely pretty sweet. I also have some Infinity War SH Figuarts figures. I have some Marvel Legends figures. There's lots of really, really cool Marvel stuff that I have coming on this channel that I'm really excited about. So stay tuned for all of that. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later.